Caucasian hair, it took me maybe 10 years to become what I felt to be very proficient at it. African American hair, I'm still working on it. It's very difficult to do it perfectly, and it just takes practice. Texture, abundance, the porosity of the hair, its ability to hold the water or not hold the water. You can do a full haircut on African American hair and then go back and pick through it with a comb and find inadequacies in it because it just pops out all over the place. So you have to just keep doing it and doing it and doing it until it's perfect.
African American, we all have different texture here. We have that kinky hair, you know what I mean? We have that, what do you call it, afro looking hair. We just have different texture, and then you have the mixed kids that, you know, the hair is a little bit more softer and manageable, but some of us really have to put that relaxer in our hair. If we don't, we're going to end up cutting it off. Caucasian would like, why don't you wear your hair natural, you know, why do you wear extension? And I'm like, you really have to live it to understand it. It's not because we want to, but it hurts. It really hurts. It hurts, you know, and sometimes because we don't really want to deal with the pain, we just, you know, chemically straighten our hair so to make it more manageable. But it's not that we want to look like them. It's have nothing to do with that. It's just that our hair, it's so kinky and it hurts to comb sometimes. And that's why a lot of people with their natural hair have to chemically change their hair. And I still have a lot of people who's trying to go natural right now, but it's a whole lot of work. It's a whole lot of work.
What I do is hair cutting. Secondly is probably hair color.
Braids, micro braids, cornrow, crochet braids, weave-in, dreads. Weave-in is more like human hair that you add to your hair. So what you do is you cornrow your hair first, and then you sew the human hair to the cornrows, and then you get hair like this. This is actually
that many years, 43 years of keeping my arms like this. It begins to separate your shoulders, and it's all the brushing and combing through tangled hair, and you create a lever with your elbow and your arm, and what it does is separate your ball and socket joint at the shoulder. So what's happened to both my shoulders, I had this one operated on in 2012. What happens is as the joint begins to separate, the tissue on top of the joint falls into the joint itself and becomes pinched. So initially it's a little painful and uncomfortable, and as the years go by, if you don't get it fixed, it becomes excruciating to the point now where I can't lift my right arm. If I lift it like this and keep it up there, I'm good, but it can't move on its own.
For what I do at service, it's easier to do African American hair than Caucasian. Caucasian is so silky, but again, you know, after doing hair over and over and over, you...
Case in point, someone has approached us online who's going into a transgendered situation, and what they want to do is go someplace to help them take every aspect of their sexuality and change it. And although I've done things like that, I know that there's people in town that do it better. So go someplace.